I'm so excited to be in this space with this incredible author, Tabitha. How are you, beautiful?
I am wonderful. How are you?
I'm good. I am so excited to
Good.
have this conversation with you today. So, your book
Yes.
is out, it's on Amazon, Healing Beyond My Hurt. If you could go ahead and introduce yourself a little bit to the audience
Okay.
first before we dive in, that would be great.
Okay, great. Not a problem. Yes, as you mentioned, my name is Tabitha Henderson. I go by Tabitha Tamiko, my middle name. I am a published author. My book did drop on Amazon, Healing Beyond My Hurt. It's my second published book I've written. Yeah, and so I'm looking to explore and do and dive into many different avenues with that.
I love
Yes.
it. If you could, I don't know, maybe in a few sentences,
Okay.
provide a synopsis of what your book is about.
Oh wow, my book, Healing Beyond
I know.
My Book. Yes.
Let's
Okay,
take
so
your book and put it in like three sentences.
real quick, real quick. Okay, it's actually many series, many chapters of things that I've dealt with throughout my journey in life thus far
Mm,
that has caused me some sort of hurt, and it tells you how it affected me, how I reacted to it, and the detriment or the lack of not dealing with it
mm,
that has caused me. So yeah, so in healing beyond my hurt is explaining what has caused me and brought me to this hurt, how I dealt with
mm,
it, and how I've had to overcome it to begin my healing process.
mm. So that brings me to my next question. So the book is talking about the journey of confronting your past pain to achieve healing and growth. So can you share some certain techniques or strategies that you found helpful in your own healing process that the readers might find beneficial?
Yes, in dealing with my own hurt, I had to realize that some truths I had to, excuse me, I'm sorry. Quit.
It's
Wait,
either dogs or kids or
oh,
anything,
kids,
right?
yes, that was my fur baby. I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize.
Yes,
It's authentic, it's real, it's life, right?
it's life for sure. But yes, so in dealing with my own hurt, I've had to realize that some truths I had to face and actually own up to. Some
Mm,
truths we aren't always willing to accept. Some truths we aren't always willing to relive or even face or want to talk about. So in being beginning my healing journey, I had to go back and realize my role in
mm,
certain situations, and face my truth in those situations as well, and deal with my own demons, I guess, if you would call it, my own truth, my
mhm,
own ugliness. You have to deal with
mhm,
that part. So that I think will be a great factor. It'll be a great journey for some to explore when you learn to explore your own self, your own truth, your own ugly side, and accept
mhm.
what it is for what it is. Then you truly can begin the process of healing.
Yeah. What was
Yeah.
the journey like of writing the book for you?
Ooh, very emotional.
Mm,
Very emotional. And healing is a very emotional journey. It's a painful journey. People think that
mhm,
once you heal, okay, you're going through this beautiful process. Healing is a painful journey.
mhm,
It was very emotional. You go through ups and downs. Some things you laugh about, some things you cry about, some things you sob about, and you're gonna
mhm,
hurt. You're gonna have different emotions. So yeah, it was a very, very emotional journey. Very.
mhm.
Yeah,
Was
but
there do you have a
life
favorite
changing.
favorite chapter?
Chapter 9.
Ooh, okay, what's that?
It's titled "My Sunshine Has Come."
Oh, I love that.
My sunshine has come. So chapter 9 is my favorite part of the book. Yeah, so
What
it's when
why
I
is that?
because that's when I began to learn to love myself again. It's when I
Mm,
explored a new relation, and it made me realize certain things about myself that I hadn't faced before. So it was at that point in dealing with, and I call him my country boo in my book, and meeting him. Well, not
country
meeting
boo,
him,
I
but
love that.
yes, my country boo. So it was at that point in engaging with him that I come to learn a lot of things about myself, a lot of things that I haven't dealt with or accepted, a lot of things I haven't even
Mhm,
discovered about myself, my
mhm,
strengths, I haven't discovered that a love beyond what I ever knew possible.
Mhm.
So yeah, chapter 9 is by
Mhm.
far my favorite. My sunshine has,
Oh, it
yes.
gives me goosies. I love
Oh,
that.
yes,
So in
yes.
your self-love journey, like through that
Mhm.
process, what are some things that you've done to help you claim that?
Oh my God. Okay, so the first and foremost, the most major one, I've lost over 60 pounds. I've shedded a whole person. Like I've met.
Woo!
Yay,
You go,
yes. So
girl.
thank
I'm gonna fist
you.
pump
So
you.
yeah. Yeah. So on that journey, I grew to love myself and I wanted to look better and feel better and just be this great
Mm,
ball of energy and life. And so within doing that, I became this great ball of life. And I worked out. I got a personal trainer. I changed up things I ate. I worked out a lot. Like working out became my life. It was like an
mm.
energy, like it was a motivation. You release so much anger and anxiety and hurt, and
Yeah.
it helps you to be in a better place. It's therapeutic. It was for me anyway. So I also wrote a book about that called Thick, Fit, and Lit. So I was able to do that in the
Girl,
process.
you are on point with your titles.
Thank
So I'm
Yes,
gonna be writing a children's book about chickens. I
yes.
don't know exactly how that is, but I'm gonna hook up with you to get
Okay.
some inspiration for what I should
Yes.
title my book. I mean,
Okay.
girl, that is awesome. I
Thank
love that.
you. Yes, so I did that. Thick, Fit, and Lit. It's available on Amazon as well. I
Thick,
wrote
fit,
that.
and
I've
lit.
done and in my healing journey, I've also started another thing. Well, it hasn't started yet, but I want to launch a sipping and tripping podcast, or where we, yes, sipping and tripping, where we talk about different
Sign
things.
me up.
Yes, yes. So there's no judgment. We're able to talk freely and
Oh, I
openly about
love it.
everything and laugh and joke, and we can even cry and just be a
Mm.
free spirit about it all. So I'm working on that as my next venture as well.
Oh, and you're going to be the back cover of our June issue in our
Definitely. How
Success
could I
Savvy
forget?
magazine. I
Yes.
mean, girl, look at you. You're just showing
Yay.
up.
Yes.
I love
Thank you
that.
so much, She Rises. I am featured on June's back
Oh,
cover. Yay. I'm
well,
so
we are
excited
very
about
honored
that.
and excited to have you.
Yes.
To not only just help promote you, what you're doing, your book, like all of the things, but what I absolutely love from just not even just this conversation, like you're so authentic and you're just who you are, and you
Yes.
just your heart shows. Like
Thank you.
I adore you. Like
Oh,
we could
thank
literally, like
you.
if it wasn't on a screen like this, like we could literally hook up and go have some drinks and have a great time.
You better believe it. Yes. Yes,
I
we
just love it.
could.
I just love it.
Yes.
Well,
Thank
before
you.
we wrap up, if
Okay.
there's somebody that's watching right now or is going to catch the replay and watch it and they're struggling with self-love or trust
Mhm.
issues or struggling with having self-compassion for, to them and who they are and what they're doing, like all of those things, what is some advice that you can share through your journey that can help them overcome and heal behind their hurt?
Okay. Healing, the process of healing will be different for everyone.
Mhm.
There's no time frame, there's no
Mm.
length of time, there's no certain avenue you take. Your journey, everyone's journey is going to be different. But what you
Mhm.
must first do is face your fears. You must face your past hurt. You must own your truth. You must admit
Mm.
this took place, this happened. So you have to learn how to accept what happened, even though it may have come from someone who you might not even have imagined would have caused this pain to you. You have to accept
Mhm.
it. You have to own it. No longer carry it because it's not yours. You have to let
Yeah.
it go. So you have to find a way to deal with it and release it. You can't hold
Mhm.
on to it, because holding on to it and saying, "Oh, I ain't worried about it," that's when the hurt starts. Like if you hold on to it, it can cause issues later on down the line. So you have to start to face your demons at that point. You have to learn that, oh, well, yeah, they hurt me.
Mhm.
Accept it and let it be.
Mhm.
But what you
Mhm.
can't do is go and try to hurt someone. You can't hurt. They say hurt people hurt people. No, we don't hurt people. When someone hurts you, you own it, you admit it, you can address it and face it. But what you do is
Mhm.
let it go. You don't harbor it, you don't hold on to it, and you don't seek revenge. So you have to let it go, you have to face it, and you have to learn to deal with your truth. Yeah, say it hurts you. Don't say it hurt you. You don't have to lie.
Right.
It hurt. So it hurt me.
Yeah.
And so it's something I have to deal with and get over and let it go. But you can't lie to yourself saying it doesn't hurt, because that's only going to cause more trouble. So if you're
Yeah.
facing a tough time, if you're in a bad place right now, find a spot where you can become one with yourself and heal. Write it down. I found that to be very therapeutic in writing. Yes, right. And make it your book.
Imagine that.
Yes, make it your story. Yes.
Oh, love it.
So just be real with
Oh,
yourself, and that will
yeah.
be the healing process. I trust me, it will. Yes.
Well, Tabitha, you're amazing. Thank you for the
Thank
conversation
you.
today.
Oh,
Her
thank
book
you.
is out. It's on Amazon, Healing Beyond My
Yes.
Hurt. Go get it.
Yes.
Do a review. Reviews
Yes.
are amazing.
Thank you.
And we can't wait to have the release of the June issue for you for the Success
Yes.
Savvy
No, I'm
magazine. We're
excited
so
about that.
excited.
Yes.
Tabitha, keep being you. Keep
I
doing
am.
what you're doing. You're such a blessing.
Thank you
And
so much.
with all of that, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.
Yay. Talk
Bye,
to you
everybody.
soon.